It's me. It's me. It's Driver 53. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Stone Valley X2 here on PS4. And today we're going to be harvesting the 3 biggest fields that we have crops on. That's right. We're going to be harvesting, number 11, 29, and 10. And I don't know if you guys can see. There was a little bit of crop there that wasn't wanting to do anything with. Let's look at this. Yeah, alright, we're good. See that right there? Look at that. That is so weird. I'm gonna have to come back and pick that up later. In-game physics is letting me do it. I know this wouldn't normally happen. We'd be destroying it. But yeah, and also, we're fast farming. We are going 25, 26 miles an hour in this harvester here. Thank you, DD Mod Passion, for letting us fast farm with this header. I think it's DD Mod Passion. Yeah, it was DD Mod Passion. So, this is awesome. This is going to let us really knock this thing out. Now, coming up here. Alright. Now let's see. What I'm doing is I'm just throwing a headland around this. And we're going to block this off into quarters. Oh, am I missing some? Yes, I am. Back up. Come on, driver. Come on. I still don't have this farming figured out where the edge of my header's at. I think I'm too worried about going fast. I mean, but like we always say, if you're not first, you're last, right? Great movie. Great movie. If you haven't watched it, go check out Talladega Nights. Alright, so is this straight-ish? See how far we can make it before we run out of storage space. I really want to get over to that section right over there. 96, 97, 98, 99. I don't know what I'm going to do. Well, I'm going to turn this thing off, and we're going to run over here. Oh, what is that? Another harvester? And a harvester? That's right, y'all. I bought a harvester. I needed 3. There was no doubt. It was time with all the big fields, especially these 3 that I have that we're going to harvest here in this episode. It was definitely time to pull the trigger on that purchase. We did it a little bit sooner than I thought we would, but it's all good. So what I'm doing, I'm just gonna unload this one here, get this worker going back again. This is a new worker. They're kind of nervous about, moving the tractor around too much around other equipment, so I'm just hopping in here doing this. I told them it was alright. We got another worker over, same thing. They're new to this. I wanted to try out some different hands. I've been having some issues with my work hands lately, so I've got some new ones in here. We're gonna, if they do well, we'll figure out their names. We'll put them up on the board. I don't have an employee of the month yet, but I probably should. I really should give these workers some incentive here. Alright, so what you do is you turn off your blinkers, your hazard, or your beacons. Gee, sorry. And you're going to line back up right here. Alright, real nice and gentle like. Don't worry about that other piece over there. Now, you're also going to want to bring in your pipe. Alright, you're going to load down. And then you're going to take off. Just like that. Alright, get to it. See ya. Alright. Now, Let's take this over here. Had to give him a little pep talk. So what do you guys think? Do you guys think we can get this whole thing done before dark? It's 1:43 right now. That gives us about, what, 5.5 hours? Y'all think we can do it? 3 harvesters? I don't know. I really do not know. Let me stay away from the business end of that thing. What we got up here? Oh yeah! How's it going, bud? Here, let me help you out. There we go. Watch this. You don't talk much, do you? It's alright. I understand. Oh, are we there yet? See, even I kind of miss it sometimes. There we go. Alright, so I mean, you don't have to really be scared of the equipment around here. If it gets a little bit dinged up, we're fine. Just don't really mangle it. That's all I ask. Don't go flying over bumps and trying to hit stuff. We already had enough of that earlier with some previous employees. They got a little bit careless, and we thought they were going to have a demolition derby with the 2 harvesters. I mean, I like the idea of it. It sounds like fun once they're kind of on their way out, but not when we still got harvest to do. So what you're gonna do is real gently come over here. You're gonna line back up. So don't be afraid to use this drone either. We got this monitor in here for you. So we already got your beacons off. So you're gonna pull in your pipe. You're gonna throw down that, and you're just gonna start going forward. There you go. Simple as that. All right, take it easy. All right. Now I gotta figure out how in the world I'm gonna get mine. Y'all, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might have this worker right here. I may hop in here and just go straight down that way, then come back. That way I can at least get out. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grab them when they get right here. So I'm gonna do that, and I'll see you guys on the other side. Y'all, this is going a lot faster than I thought it was going to. You know, we got these guys here. They're doing a lot better job of letting me know and getting it timed a little bit better so we can get them whenever we how's it going, buddy? Whenever we you know, catch them on the right side, so we don't have to do the whole swapping around thing. So that's very, very beneficial to them and to me. And we've already put a full, not a quite full, but 3 loads out of the harvesters into that trailer over there. And if you guys remember, that's something a little bit over like 53,000. So we're making some pretty good progress here. We still have all that. So it's gonna be quite a lot here coming off these fields. So we are going to keep track. Remember, I said that I really wanted off these 2 fields. 750 was the big goal, what I thought maybe we could get. 500 is going to be really nice. So let's just see what we can do. You know, this makes hopper number 5 off this field, and we got that harvester, well, the harvester back over the hill just a little bit over by those trees is hopper number 6. So we are cranking on this. I'm excited, y'all. I'm really excited for this. We got the contract over there. I wanted to come over here and get this off first because I really want to make the money on this while it's still up. So he's got time. He says, yeah, you can come over and get it. He's not in a super big rush right now, but he still wants to get it taken care of sooner rather than later. So I think what I'm going to do is put my workers out here on this one, and I'm going to go over there and start hammering out on that field kind of by myself. I think we got another guy, coming over and gonna take a look at this one, this harvester here. So supposed to be meeting me soon. I was in that one running the headlands and stuff, and I'm like, I need to get over there to the other one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this worker here going. I got to wait till he gets here, so this one might be here a minute. But it's in a good spot. It's not going to interfere with anybody else. And then we'll run over and get the harvester from up at the shop for the contract. That's where he was getting some work done on it up there. So it's a New Holland, I believe. Y'all know how much I like them New Hollands. They are fancy. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna go drop this off, and you guys will see me running around, going back and forth, and just doing all kinds of crazy stuff. Might put some drone footage in here of some stuff happening. Actually, that's probably what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do some drone footage of what's going on, just so you guys can enjoy it. And this is a lot. I don't want to bore you with the same old stuff, so I guess here we go. Alright everybody, we are taking our second truckload up to the west sail point, and we have our third truckload all ready to go. Gonna be working on a fourth one. So the only problem with that is that each one is 70,000, which means I was gonna need 5 off that field to get where I wanted to be at. But even at 4, that's 280. So we're getting close. But y'all, wait till you see how much money we make on each one of these. It is insane how much we are making on each one of these trailers. So I'll just I'll put the camera so you guys can see it up there in the top right. Alright, and here we go. You know what, I just want to say, I don't know if any of you know that I pre-record my stuff. It's usually not the day before that I record it when you guys are seeing it. Sometimes it's 2-3 days ahead of time. I've got other projects that I'm working on too, and they're spaced out the same way. And I just want to say thank you very, very much. Today is Saturday night, August, the 22nd of 2020. And as of right now, I just got my 15th subscriber. Now that doesn't sound like much, but I've been doing this maybe a little bit over a month, maybe 5-6 weeks. I don't even think it's been that long. Again, the second time. And there have been people from the farm sim community that I've never met, and they have subscribed to my channel, not knowing anything about me or any of my content. It was right off the bat, yeah, we'll subscribe, we'll support you, here you go. And I just want to say to those people, thank you very much. You guys are, oh, I gotta learn how to drive here. You guys are what, gave me the drive the first few days just to keep going, to put content out there. And I just want to give a shout out to the people here that I've received notifications on YouTube that you have subscribed. Salty Trash Wolf, thank you very much. Farmer Rex, you guys remember Farmer Rex? We went on vacation to Sussex and visited Farmer Rex. Thank you very much. Jordan Camp, again, thank you. Who else do we have here? We recently, I believe yesterday, we had, oh, I gotta find it. Hold on, I'll find it. Red Viking, thank you. And then I want to say a special thank you to the Shaman Man Games. Your content is awesome. I absolutely enjoy your accent, man. And thank you for the shout outs for my kids, my real life kids. They were absolutely over the moon to get a shout out on YouTube. Made me really proud and just want to keep going. And I just want to say to everybody, keep an eye out. I've got a little mini-me. We got a project. It's going to be releasing on Sunday, the 23rd. We're going to put it out there. It's going to be a fun little series. Hopefully it goes well. He's not a teenager yet, and he's wanting to participate in some of this content. So it's quite different than what you're used to seeing. But man, is it fun. It is fun. Stressful, but fun. So thank you all. Let's keep going. I'm at 15 now. I am so excited. But still, if we get to 50, there's a deal. December 31st, if we're at 50, I'll hold true to that promise. I'll show you guys my rig. And I keep calling it a rig because it truly is a rig. I used to use it when I was doing racing games. It's a simulation rig of sorts. It's not a fancy high dollar one, but I designed it, built it, and it fits me perfect. So let's get to 50, guys. I would much appreciate it, just so we can make sure that we have a lot of people in this channel that can tell me what I'm doing right and what I'm doing wrong, what I need to fix for you guys. Okay? So, alright, back to farming. And here we are at the end of the first field, number 29. Yo, I'm liking the number a little bit better now than what I was before. You know, we have 3 full trucks of 70,000, right? And then we've got this truck right here that I'm gonna play a little trickery to get this in here quicker. We're gonna turn this guy off, run over here and see how much we have. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's get there. Let's get there. Let's get there. Oh, so close. Alright, so 3 is 210, and we have almost 50 here. So almost 260. And I bet I bet if I could have that strip over there that isn't quite ready for harvest yet, that'd put me at 50. So let's just call this 260 for this field, okay? 260 in soybeans. That is awesome. So I'm gonna run the other trailer up to the place. I've already got my other workers. They're over in that field, number 10 right now, going to town. And we're gonna send this one over there too. We're gonna work some headlands real quick, and then we're gonna get to that other one. But it's gonna be a bit. It's still we got time. So yeah, 260,000. You know, that's pretty good for this field for soybeans. I mean, that is a huge payday. So if I take every bit of this up there, right, for the price that we're getting right now, which is $18.47. Yo, that's $480,000. There is no way I'm going to turn down that money. So that's what we're doing. We're taking it all to the store, West South Point. Sorry, I was looking. I got a notification that my helper, H, he's doing some fertilizing for me down on the oat field that we just got done with. I'm gonna get the cultivator out here too. Decided I want to go ahead and get this field cultivated, get the other field back there cultivated, and then that way we'll be ready for sowing. But we got to get these harvests done first. Priority. If I can get somebody out there, I will. So let's get to it. Well, everybody, I think what I'm going to do is put this 70,000 liters of soybeans here in this silo. And the reason is just in case we don't get the yield that I'm thinking we're going to get on the sunflowers, we'll at least have something to fall back on. Now, I know the price on these is crazy high, but I think we're going to be all right. Yep, so that's what we're gonna do. Still cooking along. We're doing great. We got 3 harvests over here. We finally got the rented one from the contract over there for the sunflowers. They're cooking along. We're gonna get the truck over there, get them going. As soon as we're done here, we're gonna get the headers and take off. It's just right across the little grass path right here, so it shouldn't be very much at all. I think this guy, I'm just going to park him right here. I spun around the other way. I think this is going to be a good spot so we can just unload from over there. So, yeah, we're looking good. We're looking real good. So, yeah, there's the harvester there. So, we'll see you guys in a bit. Good morning, everybody. We're in the next day now. And what happened is we had an emergency on the farm that we had to stop all harvesting and go take care of it. What it was is we had a neighbor have a fire on one of their fields and it got way out of hand. So what we had to do was take all of our crew, get on all the tractors and run over there and put it out. So to be able to do that, we had to stop harvesting, and we even got the contract help and everything like that, and we didn't get it out until after dark. And we all decided that we were just gonna go sleep and then start back early today. So everyone's okay, let's put it that way. Had some crop that definitely got affected, but everyone's safe. So, you know, out here there's not a big presence of fire department, so that's what we had to do. And it's okay, we help each other out, right? We're gonna help them with some grains and stuff, and they think they can probably get some stuff taken care of, but it put us behind schedule. Now we're obviously into the next day, so we got to play catch up today. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and take one of our combines off our field 10, and we're gonna start working on the contract over here for this one. I'm gonna hop in this combine, get to going on headlands and stuff like that. We already got the other equipment set up, and we're just gonna knock this out. We didn't have a whole lot left over here, You know, that guy's actually already, looks like he's already finished up, or really, really close to getting finished up. There's not much more down there. And then we're going to get on this. It's going to be another good day to harvest a lot of that other fields that you see over there. And we still got a lot that we need to cultivate and stuff for our fields too. So that's what we're going to do. So sit tight. It's going to be another long day. So here we are. We're finishing up this last little bit right here. So what I'm doing is I'm dumping in here. I don't think I'm going to get very much. Just filling up enough to be able to top this one off with 150,000. Then we're going to take it over the rest of it and put it in our silo. And yeah, the price just absolutely tanked on soybeans, y'all. Absolutely tanked. I really wish we could have got it done last night, you know, but it is more important to help our neighbors out. You know, they're not somebody immediately right here. They're off a little bit farther, but still, it was, they're still considered neighbors, you know, family, farming family. So, what we got going on, we got the cultivator out there on fields 1 and 2 right now. We got all the combines over on field 11. And we are rocking and rolling here. We're getting ready to get over there with this trailer. We're actually going to send this one to the other side of the river. We got one combine over there. He said he can keep coming up and down to it. He'll drive across the field no problem. So that's what we're going to do there. The other trailer is going to stay on this side and help out with the work there. And just keep rocking. I'm still working on headlands. I was close and we didn't have a worker to do this one yet. So that's why I'm doing it. But we're going to get back over there. We're going to rock this out. We do have 2 fields that we can harvest, maybe 3. And then we'll be good to go for the rest of the day. So we'll see you guys then. So we just finished harvesting field number 11. And we're going to start bringing all the grain over here. You know, we got 84% down to the contract. So we're just going to see how much it's going to take. I got 2 full trucks of 70,000 sitting over there. I got 60,000 in this truck right here, and I've got some in my chaser bin. We got a lot, y'all. So on 30,000 it was 12. Okay. So on 60 we should be at 24. Let's hope. Let's hope, let's hope. Awesome. 25, they gave us that little bit extra. That's pretty good. Alright, let me run back over and I'll get the rest of them and then we'll be good to go. I'll be right back. Alright, here's truck number 2. This is 70,000 here. See if I can get to a good spot where we can see. Y'all, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get back above 500,000. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Because price on these right now, let's look at it. Price on sunflowers is $13.48. That's low. And the other ones are low too, so definitely not gonna be doing anything with these. Alright, 54%. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, here's number 3. So this one should not take all of 70. This one should maybe take 50 or 55. Maybe. Here we go, here we go, here we go. I'm gonna check it here at 30. Ooh. Perfect. So it took almost 50. Alright. Awesome. Well, we're going to finish that contract up. We're going to grab another one. And I'll see you guys over there. So we got finished up with the contract on that field. And then saw this one, so I mean, why not, right? Why not go ahead and just knock out 2 fields next to each other? Yeah, I think we're gonna knock out field 28 also, up next to the shop. And then, I don't know. There's a lot of fertilizers, lots of cultivating. Trying to get the cultivating still done on my property and the fertilizing done on my property. Busy day. I mean, it's all, I don't want to say that's all I can say because that rhymes, but it truly is a crazy busy day here on the farm. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and turn about like this and just start going that way. Everybody will kind of have our own thirds. Boom, boom, and boom. And we'll get this thing knocked out. So yeah. Got the truck sitting back there, just waiting. I still wonder why nobody's done anything with that field. I mean, it has been a long time that I've been here, and there's nothing going on pretty much on this whole side of the map. I mean, it is, if you look at this, and you zoom out, like, field 23 will have something in it, but 21, 22, and 31 won't have anything in it at all. Now, how awesome does it look to see all that property owned by me? I gotta figure out what we're gonna do with sheep, y'all. Let's deal with the sheep after we get everything planted. How about that? I think the next episode, you know, we might be able to deal with sheep while we plant. Actually, that might be a better way to go about that. Yeah, we can take a look at sheep. Gotta figure out, you know, what we're gonna do about grass. I mean, that's the biggest thing. Do I need to turn one of my fields into a grass field? I mean, honestly, what is going on down here? Oh, my guy's not done cultivating yet. That's what's going on down there. Alright, well, I need to give him a call and see if he can finish that up and then get over on 29. Because he's still got 29 and 10 to do, both. Oh, it's going to be a long day. Long day. And here we are, finished with the contract on field 18, taken to the west sale point. Don't have a whole lot. I mean, at 25% more grain. So it's going to be what, half of this tanker maybe, or this trailer maybe, because we've already given 70 and it says 50. I got 70 here, but then we still have some in the chaser, so I'm probably only gonna have to put about 30 in to make this thing work. Oh, that was close. So was that. Oh, that didn't sound good. Let's see what we hit. Oh yeah. It's taking it though. Alright, so pay attention. Boom. There we go. Perfect. So what we're gonna do, okay, we got 34 plus some here. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and accept or complete the contract here on 18. Now we're gonna look. Field 28 is barley, and we're going to accept that one. And the reason is because it's really, really close to where we're at right now with all the equipment. So let me get heading down that way. We're going to finish that one up and then maybe run down and do 34. Just keep these workers going today. I mean, it's not even lunchtime, it's only 9:41. I got the cultivator going, the fertilizer's going. Time for me to stop in and get a little bit of coffee here at the truck stop or the cafe, either one, and then we'll be good to go. So yeah, we'll see you guys over in field 28 over there. Alrighty, everybody, here's field 28. Let's see how this one does. We got the whole thing harvested. This is just a crazy day of harvest. I kind of wish it was mine again, but I get it. A little bit faster. It's a smaller field. There we go. Alright. Perfect. What we're gonna do, we are gonna come over here and complete. Perfect. Now we want to go to field 34 with barley. Maybe. What's 32? Corn. I might get you. Where are we taking it? West. I need this one though for the other barley. So we're gonna do it. Okay, accept contract. Perfect. We're gonna get out. We're gonna head down there. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Alright, everybody, we got finished with that contract over there, and we got quite a bit of grain off those 3 contracts. And the reason I did all 3 of those barleys is because we really need some for the pigs, and I was kind of just building up, you know, excess stock instead of kept running it back over to the silo. So what I did is I've already unloaded 1 trailer over there, and this is the second one, and you guys can see that we have about 51,000 already over there right now. So almost 52, and we have 32 here right now. So that's about 85,000, which is awesome. And that's all the excess from those 3. So that's why I think I'm going to keep doing all the contracts, just to keep loading up on all this grain. Because I mean, that's great, right? I mean, if I've got 85 of that, I still have, I think, 60 some wheat. I went ahead and put that in my other trailer. I'm going to be bringing it over too, and that's like 140, and that should completely fill up the pig. Oh yeah, definitely. And we're going to have plenty. So now I just got to figure out corn. I've got the soybeans already over here. We're going to hammer that out, and then we just got to figure out corn. So I think what I'm going to do is plant corn in field number 9, and then we will, you know, make it the first thing that we harvest and go from there. But I'm gonna have a problem planting, y'all, because I only have 1 planter, and now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 huge fields. So I've got to get a planter, and I'm trying to figure out how I want to go about doing that. We do have a little bit of money right now, but the one that I want is really expensive, like really expensive. So I'm gonna do some figuring here real quick. I mean, it's 11 o'clock in the morning. I've still got plenty of time to get something on order, get it delivered, and then we can do our thing. So I've got fertilizer already going over on the 1 field. I think what I may do is you know, put the planter over there on it with corn, get it going, and then we're gonna, you know, see what kind of deal I can get worked out for the rest of it. I don't want to sell anything else. There's no more big contracts. I've got them all taken care of. So we're just gonna have to kind of chip away at this thing. I probably went a little bit too fast in buying field 29, but I saw an opportunity and I went for it. And y'all, we made a lot of money back. I mean, we really did. So it's not horrible. We're gonna make a lot of money on that field. And now we can do sheep too. So we're definitely gonna be doing sheep in the future. I just gotta be able to afford them and do it right. We're gonna be able to make wool off them, or get wool off them too. So I think what I'm gonna do here is kind of finish up, take care of the pigs, do a couple things, and then we'll you know, come back and I'll show you guys a little bit of that. I will. And I think that'll be the last of this episode again. It's kind of like a tradition, right? To finish the episode with taking care of the animals. But I've got something else I want to show you with that. I just got to get some equipment over here first, and then we'll do our thing. So I'll see you guys in a bit. I'm gonna have another piece of equipment, and we'll do something a little different. All right. So you guys may be wondering what we are doing here at the BGA, and I'm trying to get underneath of this, and the reason is because there's this stuff called digestate, and digestate is byproduct of us processing things here at the BGA. And what we can use digestate for is fertilizer on our fields. And as you can see, we have like $120,000. So what I want to do is I want to get I might rent it the first time just to see how I like it, but I'm going to get a piece of equipment that is going to let us spread on our fields. Pretty awesome. But I need to get this over to the other silo, because that's where it's going to be stored at. I want to get everything out of there. Well, maybe not everything. I think I may be able to just get it out of there as I go. But I wanted to get the first little bit out of there and show you guys. And I'm going to have to replace that thing if I'm not careful. I think it's still standing. But we're going to drop this off over here in our liquid silo. And we're going to pick up some other stuff from over here too that I want to show you guys. You know, all that slurry we've been collecting? We're going to pick it up too. So we'll see how much we have once we drop this off. And I know I could use that silver one also for the same job, but I really don't want to mix my... There we go. Perfect. I don't want to mix my slurry with my digestate. So what we have here in slurry, we have 31,265. So I'm going to go ahead and bring it over here too, because I really don't know how much I can store there. And guys, we're up to 171 pigs. They are producing every hour. So in 29 hours, in one day, we're going to be able to start pulling pigs out here. So tomorrow, we're going to be able to start selling pigs. Oh, that is awesome. So if it's every hour and I need 29 more, that means in 5 hours from right now, right tomorrow, a day in that. So what time is it? 11:14. So at 12 o'clock. Yeah, so around noon tomorrow, or around 5. Around 5 tomorrow, we should be able to start selling pigs. That's going to be perfect, because I think everything is going to still be growing, and then we'll just be able to, let's see if this guy will fit in here. Will it go through? Maybe, if I can drive. Alright. There we go. Oh, what's it getting caught on? Okay, maybe not the best idea to drive this through. Yeah, we can't do that anymore. But you guys may have noticed this little area right here. And it looks very similar to what is going on over there at the silo. So what this is the slurry tank that I should be able to pick up slurry. Perfect. So we're going to fill it too. So what that's doing now is if I look here and I go across, I now do not have digestate. I don't know how much digestate I have. Ooh, that's quite interesting. Well, I know I can store 150,000 liters of slurry, but I don't have digestate. That is so odd. It should be showing up. Well, it's not, but we know we have 25,000. How about that? So I need to get that programmed into my software here so it tracks that for me. But we're going to go ahead and dump this off in here too. So, perfect. So now, let's go ahead and, you know what, let's just order a slurry, or let's lease a slurry spreader. So, Slurry Tank, right here. So we've got a couple different kinds. Like this guy is 30,000, and that is basically just for hauling it back and forth, but you need a semi. This one here, 15,780, and they need 150 horsepower. Perfect, my little guys could do that. This one looks pretty cool. 18.5. Here we go. Here's some big guys. 34.5. And if I do this, I could be at 7 meters. Or what else does it say? The TD12 is 12 meters. Or the SBH 436. What is that? Wow. Ooh, 36 meters. So these two items together. Ooh, but it takes 350 horsepower. So I would need a big machine to pull that. Or this one requires 240. My Puma should still be able to do that. And it's 30 meters. What else do I have? 15, 6.2, 36 meters. Wow. And this is this, and it takes 210. Y'all see that? I know it's only 2,100, but it's 36 meters. That's big. And it only takes 220 horsepower. That's very, very interesting. And it's only $90,000. How is it only $90,000? And it takes digestate and slurry. That's awesome. All of these actually do. Sorry folks, it's the first time I've looked at these items, and I just wanted to kind of see what we had going on. This is another thing. This one is only 12. You know, this right here isn't a bad deal at all. You know, this is going to be more organic. It's absolutely free to me. So, what's the injector? 12 meters. I really like this 36. I just wonder how long it's going to last. I like the idea that it's tracks, and it's $90,000. Huh. You know, I mean, but the Puma can do it, so the Puma's good. I wonder if I do 90, that's going to take me down to 487. Can I still do my other purchase? That's going to be the question. And if I get one of these, can I just like haul it around and fill up over there when I need to? Tank transport liquids. What's this thing look like? How big is it? I mean, that's not really that big. but it's 30,000. Can I make it like a crazy yellow? Oh yeah. Just so I know it's kind of like the same thing. But it's 73,000. Alright, tell you what. Let's go ahead and lease these two items, and we'll just see how they do. How about that? So, yep, we're going to go ahead and get this. What can we customize? Absolutely nothing. Okay. Yep, absolutely nothing. But, let's lease it. Yes. Okay. And we're going to get this. Can we customize anything? Absolutely not. It's okay. So we're going to lease it as well. Alright. So perfect. Alright everybody. We're going to drop this trailer off right here, because I have a feeling I can just drag that other trailer around while I'm doing this. Oh man. And then, you know, in the short term, when I'm not directly using it, I will just, you know, grab it and just do a little bit of work here and there. So, I think we're going to wait on that. I've got some cultivating here that I need to do to tidy up. See, this is why I don't like this field a whole lot. With the big cultivator, because it's cumbersome to get around. I got to go back and clean up a lot of stuff that the worker doesn't get. So I'm going to do that here. I'm going to wait on the equipment to get delivered, and then I'll be back and we'll actually put some of that slurry in the ground. Sounds like fun. Oh wow, y'all, this thing, it's pretty sweet. So we went ahead and filled it up, and I dropped a little bit on the ground on the way over here. But this is a horse. I didn't really pay attention whenever I was doing that, but I want to go ahead and show you exactly what this thing is. So it is, if I can find it, where is it at? Oh, it's under leased. Alright, so what it is, it's the Horsch Slurry Tank 21.000 tracks and the Horsch Drag Hose 36. Super awesome. It holds 21,000 liters, obviously, and it's 36 meters wide. I don't think you could get any more self-explanatory than what this is. I mean, it's a slurry tank on tracks, right? And drag hose. I mean, Horsch, you did a great job naming this. Keep it up. You're doing great. Alright, so what we want to do now is I want to go ahead and unfold this thing and show you guys how wide this is. So we're looking straight on right now. Once again, this thing is a beast. Absolute. So what I got to do is I've got to get it lined up, because I'm going to do a little bit of a headland here, and then I want to set a worker loose on it and see just how far. Ooh, I do not want to get digestate over there. So what I want to do, I can get it a little bit in the grass, that's okay. Just a little bit, maybe. Oh, not too much. It's kind of weird backing up like this, y'all, with this big of an implement. Alright, so there we go. I think this is close enough. So we're going to zoom back here so you guys can see what this looks like as it's putting the product down. Alright, so now what I need to do is lower it to the ground. There we go. And we're going to turn it on. So it's already pumping out. So as I drive, look what's happening to the field. It's getting this different color to it, right? That's the digestate going on the ground. It's pretty cool. Now the only thing that I'm seeing is it's going pretty fast. I mean, like, real fast. Holy cow. So when we get right here, we're gonna be done. Wow. So I know going green is awesome and all, But wow, that's going a lot faster than I anticipated. So I think I'm gonna need a lot, and I mean like a lot. Huh. But let me go ahead and get a worker on this. Maybe, or maybe I'll just go straight and see how long it takes to get out. Right? So I don't want to waste any of it. Alright, right here. Y'all ready? Boom, here we go. Alright, so right on the edge. Oh, get over a little bit. I'm missing some. I think it might be spraying anyway. Yeah, this isn't gonna go very far at all. At all. I mean, it's great for being organic and all, but holy cow. I was kind of expecting this stuff to go a little bit farther. This is, I mean, this was a 21,000 gallon tank, and it's only going to give me this much. So one thing I want to do, alright, we're going to go ahead and stop right here. So let's take a look at our map here and see just kind of how much we can figure that this covered for us. I mean, that's it, y'all. That's 21,000 liters. I mean, if you take the little bit that I did kind of as the headland, right, and add that onto that, we still maybe only got 60% of one row done with 21,000. You know, and it's going to take 1, 2, 3, 4 rows maybe. 3.5. Oh man, it's probably gonna take 100, 250 just to do this one field. Now don't get me wrong, it's a huge field. But y'all, I don't know. I mean, I think I just want to save it, and then I'll lease it. I mean, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go get the rest of the digestate out and put it out as I can. But it's just going to be a lot of trips back and forth. I might want to wait till I'm on field 10 over there so it's not as far of trips. You know what? I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to wait till I'm on field 10. Just that way I'm not making trips back and forth like crazy. Alright, so I think it's going to be the it for today's episode. So instead of ending with all the animals being taken care of, we're going to end with slurry or digestate being put on the ground. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed what you saw today. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, give me a thumbs down. I can take it. I need to know what's going right, what's going wrong, what I need to change, or what I need to do more of. If you would, leave a comment below. That's another great way for me to know what you guys like. You know, is there something else you'd like me to try? Do you have a tip on this digestate slurry process? Is there a piece of equipment that has a better flow rate? That would be great news. You know, I'd really be up for it then. You know, with the pigs continuing to produce in slurry, and I'm going to start taking more stuff to the VGA if I can get the digestate out of there. I want to go green as much as possible. So, throw a comment in there if you know a better way. Or another piece of equipment you'd like to see me try. Not just this, anything. Share with all your friends if you would. The more people we have in the channel, the more comments we have, the better I know what you guys are liking, or what I need to improve on. And all I can say is for the next episode, we're going to have more equipment. I think it's going to be awesome. We're really going to be able to rock. We are going to do sowing. Plan is to get all 7 huge fields done sowing by the end of the next episode. We're going to continue to hammer out contracts to help raise more money. And yeah, I still got some big plans, y'all. I still got a lot of big plans. But we're getting there. We really, really are. I appreciate it. And until next time, this is Driver 53, signing off.